Hello guys, welcome back to Aroma Artisans. I hope you're doing well. And today's video is going to be about why we as a brand prefer and recommend using perfumes on clothes. To understand this, we have to talk about these 5 different topics. That's reformulation, IFRA, an example of IFRA standards, some compliances from IFRA, and some pros of using perfumes on clothes. But since this video would get too long, what I've done is I've cut them into different parts from part 1 to 5. So let's start off part 1. First one is, what is reformulation? Reformulation in simple words is that if there are any changes, deletion, addition or subtraction of any of the ingredients of a particular perfume where the name is not changed, then that is considered as a reformulation. And in case if you change the name, then obviously that becomes a flanker. And you can pause this video to see the kind of things, like for example, if there's a change, you can see the change here as an example. If deletion, you can see the deletion example, and so on. So in case you want to see this, you can pause and see this part of the screen. Now we talk what are the reasons for reformulation. The main reasons that I personally feel are obviously IFRA ratings. To understand IFRA ratings, do watch part 3. Then the second possible reason for reformulation is that there are new molecules, synthetic molecules that come out that are manufactured by these big conglomerates, which work better. So then brands would want to use these new molecules to get better fragrances or better performances. The third possible reason is expenses. Like we all know that oud and jasmine, sandalwood, ambergris, these are all really expensive stuff when you want to get the highest quality and all natural materials. Sometimes expenses play an important role in reformulation. Then the other possible reason is that there is a failure or a decline in sales and profit of a particular fragrance. A company thought that it would sell amazing, but then over time the sales just declined, and yeah, that would probably lead to reformulation if they don't want to lose out the name of the fragrance, or they just discontinue the fragrance. Then another possible reason is non-availability of raw materials. There is an interesting article on latimes.com where there was they mention about the patchouli crisis that was there, and they talk about Gillette having to raise the prices because patchouli was getting really expensive to source. The other possible reason is ethics, like oud, ambergris, musk and other naturals are slowly getting unethical to source. One of the reasons musks were some of the musks got banned because a lot of animals, deers were getting killed. Ouds, a lot of oud, I think the tree is almost endangered or something like that right now. People are killing whales for ambergris. So for ethics, they are just reformulating and possibly using synthetics of all this. There are, I'm sure, many other reasons, but these are a few reasons that I thought are major reasons for reformulations. And obviously reformulation can also sometimes lead to discontinuation of a fragrance, but it's not always bad. There are always disadvantages and advantages and disadvantages of reformulation. Like I said, that sometimes there is a new molecule that's come out, so that's an advantage. You get better performance, better scent profile, and you also get to work with synthetic versions of banned materials, which is again sometimes good because, for example, musks are known to be really good fixatives, and if certain musks are banned and there are new molecules of synthetic musks which do the same function, then why not? Then change in scent profile and longevity, same thing when you're talking about these new materials. For example, for sandalwood molecules, there have always been working on new molecules like Javanol Super. Recently there was a Dreamwood. So these are all sandalwood based material which give really good longevity, and also the function wise it gives more push to the other natural sandalwood materials in your formula. So it depends on each molecule as such that you use. And obviously that when you're using something new, which is being crafted or created under certain strict guidelines, then you can be sure that these are all skin safe. But yeah, there are disadvantages also. Sometimes the older perfumes used to be really strong, and they would last really long, because we listen to a lot of people complain that after reformulation it just like diluted down and all that stuff. So that's one thing. You lose out on scent profile, longevity, and projection. Perfumes can get discontinued, and of course if perfumes get discontinued, the prices sometimes go crazy high. So right now we are at the end of part 1. Do watch parts 2 to 5 to understand the whole aspect. Do like, share this video, subscribe to our channel. We have also created a WhatsApp channel for you guys, so that regular updates can be put there, more regular than the YouTube, I hope. I'll catch you in the second one. See you guys, take care.